Demon Souls. Twinkie, thank you for that, host. Appreciate that. So I know I said I wasn't going to really play anything blind on the channel anymore, but fuck it. Let's give it a shot. Um, Last 2 days have been a little hectic. Making plans falling through, getting bad news, getting really good news. It's been kind of a roller coaster for me for the last 48 hours, and I'm not feeling too great right now. I just took some medicine, so it's like that might start making me drowsy here in a little bit. But whatever, that'll make things more fun playing this, making mistakes, getting tired, falling off of cliffs, and dying in silly ways, because that's Souls games in a nutshell. But yeah, this is Demon Souls for the PS3, released in 2009. I've played Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3. I've put a couple hundred hours into each of those games. But I've never played Demon Souls. I've never played Bloodborne. So we're getting one of my Soulsborne games out of the way. We're gonna start it tonight. Got a host and run. It's all good. I'm starting super late, so I understand. But thank you again for the host, Twinkie. Did my... There we go. Oh no, I can't connect to the Demon Souls server. I'll be playing offline. I'm sure people still play this game online, but I'll be playing offline just because my PS3 is not connected to the internet. Not for any particular preference or anything. I'm just lazy. Oops. Oh, this is good. This is the best way to type in a name. Scrotu. Can I fit Scrotu the Undying? Whoops. Aw. Is that the limit? Damn it, that's the limit. Okay then, we're gonna be Scrotu. Wow, immature? What, because he's Scrotu? Scrotu, it's funny. So the story behind Scrotu, for those who don't know, when Dark Souls 3 came out and I first played it on the channel, Jubes was here playing that with me, and we just were kind of randomizing a character. We didn't really have a character look in mind, and the character that we wound up making looked like the character Oro from Street Fighter. He's one of the Brazilian characters in Street Fighter 3, and he's bald and creepy and yellow. And we both thought that that our character in Dark Souls 3 looked a lot like Oro. And there's a Street Fighter Flash animation out there where Guile refers to Oro as Old Man McScrotum Face. We tried to type in the name Old Man McScrotum Face as our character name in Dark Souls 3, and the only thing that would fit was Old Man McScrotu. And so we decided to just shorten it to Scrotu, and he became known as Scrotu the Undying. So we're going to honor Scrotu's legacy with our first Demon Souls playthrough. So usually when I tackle a Souls game for the first time, I like to just go like strength and the biggest possible sword that I can find. Barbarian starts with the highest strength and the highest vitality. So I'm probably going to go Barbarian. And then just focus on strength and finding really big weapons. Oh boy. There we go, we gotta go bald. Bald for Scrotu. It doesn't look like I can... It doesn't look like I can change, like, the skin color as much. What's up, Jaffa? Okay. Hey, Alita. I'm sad that I can't make this guy bright yellow. There's ways to change skin color, but they're janky as fuck. That figures. Let me try some of the other things, maybe. Oh! There's some yellow in there. I saw it. I think that's pretty good. That's fine. It looks like a Scrotu to me. Alright. You can make him blue if you're willing to fuck with shit enough, but that'll take ages. Yeah, that's fine. Can you at least give him an epic beard? Actually, no. I don't see anything for facial hair. Oh, there it is. So, like super yellow. I see, I see. You really do have to kind of mess with that. Now we're getting somewhere. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gender slider kind of gives him a beard. Yeah, a little bit. It's like green. Alright. I think this is good. Scrotu, the Barbarian. And because this is my first playthrough, I'm going to be paying a lot of attention to dialogue, cutscenes, item descriptions, etc.
King Alant XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valarfax of the Royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valarfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force. And the power of a mature demon's soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Boletaria. Hey, Zeramus.
Brave soul who fears not death.
Yeah, I'm Scrotu.
I shall guide you.
No, I'm playing offline, Jaffa.
So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
Hey, vampire. Alright. So, Jaffa, since you seem to be the one who knows the most about this so far, just as a heads up, this is my first time playing. I'm playing offline because, yeah, people stream snipe and invade and be annoying. I don't want that, but also I'm just being lazy and not hooking my PS3 up to the internet right now. No tips, no hints, no spoilers. I don't care what your build is. I don't care how many times you've played this game. I don't want any help. I want to play this as completely blind. I don't know anything about this game. So, if you try to help, if you try to give tips, if you try to tell me how to play, backseat, give away a secret, give away an upcoming boss, anything like that, I'm flat out banning you from this channel. So, that is the warning. So this feels like Dark Souls already. Holding this to switch to two-hand. Got R1, got R2, got stamina gauge, got HP, got mana. Crescent Moon Grass. A medicinal herb named for the lunar phase. Recovers a small amount of the user's HP. The effect of moon herbs changes according to the condition they're in. Crescent moon herbs are picked when they are very young. I've also got soul remains. The remnants of an old hero's soul drifting partially into another world. Attracts those who are hungry for souls. Oh. These have weight. 0.1. So, regular items are... Some regular items, because this is like 0. Augite of Souls. A stone radiant with the light of souls. The color of the light changes according to the souls in the area. It was made by Gary? Gary! A friend of Sage Frake, who is known for his magical crafts. Since it's light and easy to handle, it is widely used by travelers. A shabby wooden club. Blunt weapons are effective against metal armor and hard scales, as well as draining the target's stamina and breaking shield defense. Following through with one swing and landing the hit will deal a direct hit, which does more damage than normal. Do I really have 2 of these? Or is that just showing... Okay, no. So it's like your right hand 1 and 2, your left hand 1 and 2. So it's kind of like Dark Souls, where it's like I can have 2 different shields or 2 different weapons that I swap between. You have 2 clubs. It is just actually 2 clubs. Why 2? That's interesting. So I'm guessing dual wielding is a thing? It is. Okay, interesting. I think I'll keep just the club, the 1 club and shield. Now, I'm gonna take those off the bar. So this is my healing item. It's limited, so it's not like starting with Estus. And I have nothing else. What's up, Shark? Hey, Crow. Standard attack. Hey, buddy. Two souls. Hold and sprint. Okay, so that's just like Dark Souls. Can I jump? I can roll. Is it L3? It's not. Is there just a roll in this? No jump? Interesting. By the way, with blind playthroughs, I just I tend to talk to myself sometimes when I play games. So when I ask questions and stuff, I'm not necessarily asking for an answer. Unless I directly say, chat, what is this? Ignore any times that I'm, anytime I'm kind of asking questions to myself, I'm just kind of thinking out loud. Barbarian booty looks nice in those gray shorts. Target, yep. Got it. Hey, look, multiple things, and I can switch targets. Let's try a parry. Okay. That feels pretty good. It's not exactly Dark Souls, but I mean it feels pretty, everything feels pretty close to Dark Souls 1 so far. Couple guys waiting out there. Moongrass. Use item. Oops. Oh, that only heals a very small amount. Good to know. Where's Taurus Demon? Step, roll. Hey, buddy. Backstabs feel pretty much like Dark Souls as well. Hey, side. Immediately start checking for invisible walls. Archstone, I'll come back to that. Seems important. Everything here? Okay. It's weird how soft the game looks compared to other Souls. Yeah, a little bit. As in easy or as in texture? Visually is what I mean. I assume that's what Shark means. Strong attacks. The Babe Ruth. How parries work. What's up, Leviathan? How you missed this game? This is my first time ever playing it. You know, it's kind of weird because a lot of people started with this game. I started with Dark Souls 1. I sunk hundreds of hours into Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. But this is my first time playing this, so... I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but please, no help, no spoilers, no tips, no backseating, nothing like that. Got it. Can I kick? Not really. Hey Ducky, thank you for the host. And Bane, thank you for the host. Yep, this is my first time playing this Ducky, so... Half Moon Grass. According to the condition, Half Moon are picked when they are withered. Okay. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the grass. Hey. Do things go on my bar automatically? Ah. The grass did, but not the soul. Remnants of a nameless soldier's spirit that remained in its corpse. Use it and the souls will be added to your stock. Even if you leave this be, it will only become nourishment for demons. In which case... Ellipses. Probably turn on follower-only chat for this one. Maybe make people be followers for 5 minutes before they're able to say anything. Nobody. You are here. You're a moderator. Is that something... it should be something that I think you can set up real quick. And I definitely need to have moderators on point. Ducky, in fact, if you're going to be here for a little bit, let me mod you. There you go. Book of Memories is bad? Yeah, no shit. But there you go, Ducky. You should be modded. You'll be here a while as well. Are you familiar with this game, Bane? Because the main thing, I need people to keep an eye on chat and just get rid of anybody. Like, anybody who's trying to backseat, anybody who's trying to tell me I'm not doing my build correctly, anybody who's trying to tell me there's a hidden wall over there, or this boss is coming up, or use fire, or any kind of help, anything like that. Just time them out, ban them, I don't care. I don't want that shit. Room is down, 30-minute follower-only mode. Thank you. I normally don't like doing stuff like that, but I also don't do blind playthroughs very often. And I don't want them ruined. So you're just randomly handing out mod statuses? Yeah? Yes. I just randomly gave mod to one person who I've known in real life for many years, like many, many years, and one person who I've known through Twitch for like a year and a half, and who's been a regular supporter of the channel, and vice versa. No offense, Jaffa. But I don't know you like that. There we go. Five minutes is better. 5 minutes is a little bit better. Is that a permanent ban? If you're the type of person to spoil games when it blatantly says don't spoil them blind playthrough in the title, yeah, that's a permanent ban. I don't want you in my channel ever. Like, that's the thing. I've had so many blind playthroughs ruined through Twitch. For a while I wasn't going to do blind playthroughs at all. But I've been really wanting to play this game. It's just kind of been sitting there taunting me. And, hello, Vanguard. Oh god, rolling is not quite the same. What am I stuck on? Cool. I died. However, the Nexus traps me. I shall remain in this world as a soul forever. I kind of got stuck on a wall. Like, I couldn't see where I was going there. GG, Vanguard. Yeah. That seems like a scripted death. I'm sure it's possible to beat him, but... yeah. Had a feeling.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
I am Scrotu. The Undying.
This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect it.
I'm sorry I didn't hear that last part. The camera panned away. I have died in the Nexus has trapped my soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. However, by capturing demons' souls, you can reclaim your physical body. Oh god, excuse me. A Nexial binding. Oh, it looked like a ring. The symbol of those imprisoned in the Nexus. Having this ties you to the Nexus. Even if you lose your physical body, you cannot die, and your soul remains trapped in the Nexus. The Nexus binding sends the user back to the Nexus upon death, but all souls collected will be lost. Okay, so this is my, whatchamacallit. Burning circle. Gotcha. Oh damn, my HP is halved in death state. So it functions like curse. God damn. Yeah, my dark sign.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the Archstones. Now, go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? It's all the same. You're just another prisoner of the Nexus. We're welcome here, as long as we keep slashing up demons.
Hey there, crestfallen warrior.
You came for demon souls?
Okay, thanks. Thanks for the info. Hello there. You look like a smith.
You new here? Do you hear for my services? My name's Baldwin. Just an ordinary blacksmith.
Baldwin.
It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, huh?
Okay. Hey there, blacksmith Baldwin. Yeah, I was just gonna say that too, Ducky. I love this guy's voice. Nothing can be upgraded. I can repair this for 2 souls. Why not? What you got? Okay, so you sell moongrass. That's good to know. Fresh spice is for MP. Pff, I'm not going to be using magic. Just get me the biggest weapon I can find. The biggest strength weapon. Ed's grindstone. Recover right hand weapon's durability. Sweet-smelling spice which soothes the soul, recovers some of the user's MP. It's used by royalty as a luxury and by the magician as a necessity. Sharpening stone used by Ed the blacksmith of Stonefang. Reduces the wear on the right-hand weapon and restores durability. Okay, so that lets me repair stuff in the field. I'm guessing repairing weapons is going to be a big deal in this one. Because, like, in Dark Souls 1... Dark Souls 1, my first playthrough, I don't think I ever repaired anything, and it was fine. And then, like, Dark Souls 2, weapons degraded, like, crazy. So it's always kind of weird, like, how weapon durability is. From game to game. Standard dagger, a slashing weapon that inflicts heavy damage on soft flesh, but has a limited effect on metal armor and hard scales. Oh boy. Oh boy. Our first typo in an item description this early. It has a limited effect on metal armor and hard scales. It was written by Jar Jar Binks. Has a limited effect. Daggers are very effective after parrying, as well as in close range stabs from behind. Short sword. Straight swords are the most standard and versatile weapons. In addition to stable standard attack types against most targets, it also has a powerful thrusting attack. A battle axe. Standard axe. Versatile weapon. Standard attack. Reliable against many opponents. Direct hit. So it has the same property as the club. Heater shield. Easy to handle. Its use is widespread, especially among soldiers of the church. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to learn what all these symbols are. Okay. Interesting.
Do come back alive. I need your business.
Actually, let me talk to you again. What else do you say?
It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living.
Okay.
Perhaps you've already heard, but there's another blacksmith at the entrance of Stonefang Mine.
Ed?
He's an eccentric old man, but he knows his trade well. He's the only sane one left in a town of soul-starved men. If you do meet him... Yeah, well, forget it. That stubborn old ne'er-do-well will just ignore you. There aren't enough blacksmiths in this temple to handle all the work. Only certain ores can be used to forge weapons, but you'll just have to make do. And be thankful that I'm still of good health. And be thankful that I'm still of good health.
Okay, I'm thankful.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
Oh. So you are item storage. That's cool. I don't really have anything I need to store yet. Nor anything to take out. I like the icons, the categorization icons there.
When the scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a madman. When I came to, I was in the Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls. Best of luck to you.
Hold on. You say anything
I
else?
would be happy to lighten your load.
Lighten my load.
That candle maiden cared for me during my first days in the Nexus. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. The poor, poor girl. Trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax. If only something could be done to help her. If only something could be done to help her.
Okay. That is a lot of messages. With no stamina, your shield defense is ineffective. Stamina is consumed by attacking, blocking with shields, and sprinting. Are these all, like, dev messages? Well, I'm playing offline, of course. Fuck, what am I thinking? When your stamina bar depletes, you cannot perform actions which consume stamina. If you lack certain ability points, your weapon will be useless. Successful parry, you can riposte. Enemies guard with a weapon in both hands. Strength to be enhanced by 50% when two-handing. Spells and miracles, don't care. Soul form, your HP is halved. Weapon becomes worn and durability is low. Its attack power decreases. Blacksmith can repair those. Learn spells and miracles. Yeah. Catalyst. Talisman. Leave messages with select. Phantoms are warriors of another world, much like the one you fight in now. When you die, a bloodstain will be left. Okay. Touch your own bloodstain. Yeah, you recover. View the manner in which they died. It won't matter. If the tendency is closer... Wait, what? Pay attention to the tendency of the world's souls. Huh. If the tendency is closer to black, demons will pose more of a threat. If the tendency is closer to white, the demon's powers are weakened. The tendency of the souls. I guess I'll figure out what that means. Anybody else here? Anybody else live here? This seems like a big open area where a bunch of NPCs are going to show up. What do we got? Another big empty place. Another big empty place. Oh yeah. I feel like there's definitely going to be something happening here later. That looks suspiciously like a door. I'm a little surprised that that wasn't a invisible wall. Hey, ZPL? Oh, whoops. Actually, yeah. While I'm here in this, like, Nexus hub world... Oh, what's that? Archstone of the Tower Queen. Let's see how bad fall damage is. Okay. Not bad. It seems more similar to, like, Dark Souls 1. That's another thing that, like, varies wildly between the games. Is how much fall damage you take. Like, if you did that drop in Dark Souls 2, that would kill you. Archstone of the Chieftain. Archstone of the Shadow Men. The Burrow King. Alright. The Small King. I guess we'll start there. Boletarian Palace. A huge stone castle in the heart of the northern kingdom of Boletaria. Hungry soldiers whose souls have been stolen by demons attack trespassers, and terrible dragons nest there. I like dragons. Executioner Miralda. Oh yeah, this game looks like really good. I know that dragon noise. That's the same sound effect they used for the drakes in Dark Souls 1. You're just a baby dragon. Some late moon grass. Collections of wilted herbs that emit a faint light even in their wilted state. I like that even the different, like, healing items all have different descriptions. And they automatically equip to the bar, which is nice. big building here. I don't know if this game works like Dark Souls 1, where you can kind of like look off in the distance and make kind of like practical sense of where you're going, the way the worlds connect. Considering it's like a hub world, I'm guessing not really. It's going to be a little more like Dark Souls 2. Wow, I straight up missed. Quite see what that was. Brass? I think it was. Probably. See you. Alright, backstabs are still leave you invulnerable. That's nice. All right, Alita, have a good night. Backstab chain is real. Hello. They got the crackhead special. Oh no. Okay. It still worked. I don't know if I feel good about dropping here. I don't like whatever that effect is. Oh, yeah. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that the first time I need to go in through a door that has like a blind corner, who would have thought somebody was trying to be sneaky? I never would have guessed. Oh, hello. Nubs lasted a lot longer than I thought he would. Well, the thing is, I have like 800 hours of Souls experience between Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. How much did you have when you first played this? See what that was. Oh, fire bombs. An oil cask with a flammable cloth plug. Throwing it produces a large flame. Oh, I picked up a slave shield. Shabby wooden shield used by slave soldiers, made only of collected wood shavings. Merely a substitute. In all honesty, calling this a shield is somewhat dubious. Didn't play... Oh yeah, that's true. I played Kingsfield and Kingsfield 2 also. Although, I feel like those don't really count. Like, they have some similarities. But, like, playing Kingsfield doesn't exactly prepare you for Dark Souls. Firebomb. Oh, okay. You do that then. I'm gonna see what this is. The Mail Breaker. Plunging attack. I landed on him, but okay. Good enough. Yeah, same, Ducky. I still need to play Bloodborne 2. I don't have a PS4, so... Oh, God. You fucking firebomb throwers. Hey. Oh God. Let go of me. I thought I saw a second guy there. Are you gonna come out? Oh, you're just gonna throw fire. More grass. Wonder how you get that. Okay, so instead of a kick, I've got a push with this command. I don't seem to have, like, a leaping attack. Yeah. Are you going to push that ball down if I try to go up those stairs? You going to be that guy? You going to be the ball pusher? Oh, God. Bastard sword. Now we're talking. I don't have enough something. Can I see? There we go. Now I can see what those symbols actually are. I figure it's strength. Yeah. So I need 3 more strength to use that. It's D scaling as well as E with dex. Whoops. Large straight sword. It says versatile as the straight sword, but its heaviness essentially requires it to be used with both hands. Crushing blows rapidly deplete an opponent's stamina, easily breaking their guard. Can you still, yeah, it even gave me the message. You can still, two-hand stuff like that, though. Oh, excuse me. I don't know how to get to you yet. Hello. Yes. I am Scrotu. You have a spear. So what were you guys doing up here with all these trebuchets? What are you shooting? What's down there that's so bad? I guess the front gate. Hey, Widow. Just recently played through this yourself? Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm finally getting around to it. Finally getting around to this game. Hello? Hello? Oh, you have that move on the spear. That's good to know. Oh god. Oh god. And there's the death. I tried to roll past the first spear poke. Rolling is going to take some getting used to. Hey, Yuria the Witch. I know who you are. It's weird. I'm going to, like, because I played Dark Souls 1 through 3, I'm gonna be like encountering stuff in this game where I'm like, oh, I know what you are. Oh, I didn't even look at this. And it doesn't open. First death. Ah, we're not counting Vanguard, are we? Ouch. What's up, Gaming Hobo? No, I've never streamed anything on the Vita. I don't, nor have I ever owned a Vita. I don't own, nor have I ever owned a PlayStation TV. The Vita itself does not have, like, video out the way the PSP does. So, like, you can't even stream Vita stuff without, like, some really serious hardware mods or a PS TV. And even then, not everything is compatible, so... No, I've never done anything with the Vita on stream. In my entire life, I've played about 10 minutes of Gravity Rush on the Vita, like, 4 years ago. That's my entire life's experience with the Vita. Really goddamn lucky to have never played Book of Memories. Well, the thing is, it's like I know what Book of Memories is. I've seen the game played. I've seen reviews. I know what it's about. I just haven't played it myself, you know? Is Book of Memories the Diablo-y game? Yeah, it's the dungeon crawler. Oh, you're pretty serious. Oh, man. That battle cry. Shit. Oh, just out of range. Bombs. Oh, that guy's already running up here. Alright, let me go back, clear this side, see if I can get my souls back. Come on. Ouch. Really? Does this do? A lot. Oh, and my fire bombs automatically went on the bar. I guess I'll keep those. Soldier's Lotus. Petal of a blue flower that floats on water stops users bleeding. In Boletarian war ceremonies, it was passed to the soldiers going into battle with a semi-symbolic meaning. You regained lost soul. Okay. All right. Not this time. Not this time. Oh God. Maybe this time. Oh God. Boy, random guy with spear sure is fucking my stuff up. The monumental. I think for the time being, I like the damage on the bastard sword. But I like being able to parry. I guess it doesn't make too much of a difference right now. Most of these guys are still 2 shots with a club or 2 shots with the bastard sword. Whoa there. Don't remember Demon Souls having deprived type character. This is the barbarian. Yeah, usually for like my first time going through a Souls game, I like strength and big damaging strength scaling weapons. I don't bother with magic and dex and anything like that until I'm like familiar with the game. But it's, you know, strength and big weapon is like pretty straightforward. Gets the job done. So I went with Barbarian because he had the highest starting strength and vitality. Oh shit, I'm using the wrong one. Yeah, Jaffa, it's a little weird, like, that they would give the Barbarian any magic. Ouch. All right, Spear Guy, round 3. Oh my god. He won round 3. He won round 3. Blacksmith Ed and Baldwin. They are about to duke it out. Okay. Let's see if I can run all the way back. Because now I'm like starting to get impatient. And this is where a lot of my deaths are probably going to come from. That's where most of my soul's deaths come from, is when I start getting impatient and trying to run through. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Well, this might actually be even worse than I could have possibly imagined. The fuck kind of parry was that? The one that worked. Well, rip all of those souls. God damn it. Patches, the hyena. I know who you are. Torch hollows. It's just rough because it's like 2 torch hollows plus the guy chucking fire bombs. So it's kind of hard to like. You either need to be patient and lure the torch guys out, where like the fire bomber isn't going to get you, or you need to run past him under that little overhang. I'm still getting used. I'm still getting used to like ranges and how much delay there is on swings, how much recovery enemies have. So like, it's that's it. It's a little different from what I'm used to with the other Souls games, but it'll get there. Hey, Echo. I'm offline, Echo. Also, this is a blind first playthrough. No spoilers, no hints, no tips. Absolutely nothing of the sort. If you're the type of person who wants to ruin my experience with a new game that I know nothing about, you will be banned from the channel. I don't care how long you've been watching. I don't care who you are. You're not the type of person who I want around. Not that I know you wouldn't do that, Echo, but for anybody watching. Slave shield. Got another slave shield. Echo for blind, like my first playthrough of Souls games, I usually just go strength and whatever the biggest, hardest hitting, like strength scaling weapon I can find. Big strength, big weapons. That's usually my first playthrough build. The spear attacks are like rough to parry. Jubes was with me when playing Dark Souls 3. So yeah, we didn't do the typical playthrough. Like when we streamed Dark Souls 3, we did a very different build with Scro 2. Jesus, man. Hey, Warbirth. I can't parry a shield bash. Makes sense. This might hurt. Okay. Oh my god, what even... Damn you, Red Eyes. Just trying to learn, like, the spear attacks is ridiculous. He just rushed the fuck out of me there. Really. The perfect synchronous attack. That guy killed you more than you care to admit? Well, I'm up to 4. He's gotten me 4 times now. But I got a feeling this is going to be the one. Take your crackhead attacks out of here. Really? That's still in range of that asshole? Ouch. Thoughts on the grass system instead of Estus? I mean, it definitely adds another layer of, like... Normally I would have... Like, if this was just a regular Souls game and I had Estus, I would just be running past these guys. But I'm actually going to take the time to kill them because, one, it's Souls early, and two, they drop grass. So it kind of gives you more incentive to, like, clear out areas, even when you're going through for, like, the 20th, 30th time or whatever. Just because you're going to keep stock of healing items that way without having to go out of your way and buy them. But it just kind of adds another layer of, like, being cautious, trying not to use too many of them and trying to clear areas in order to get them back. But I like it. It's a bit more challenging than knowing that you're always going to have, like, a guaranteed 5 healing items or whatever every time you die, or every time you go back to a bonfire. I regain lost soul. Alright. This fucking guy. I'm trying to get the timing to backstab him after that, and I don't seem to be getting it. There it is. It's like, it's a little awkward. Wow. One shot. One shot. Okay. Round 5 was also a loss. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to leave this guy alone for a little bit. Maybe try to fight him when I find, like, some pants or something. Maybe that's what'll make all the difference. If I had some pants on. Like, I feel I could very meticulously get him, but it just needs to be, like, such a perfect fight. Especially if he can potentially just one-shot me. I will ask this question. Actually, no, it's fine. Like, never mind. I won't ask it. I'll figure it out the hard way. Yeah, that wasn't in, I'm not just everybody like, we get to say something now. It's all right. I'll test it when I get to the spear guy who doesn't kill me in one hit. The question I was going to ask is the way the parry system works, and I can kind of assume based on the fact that this is pre-Dark Souls 1. But, like, Dark Souls 1, when you're parrying something, it doesn't matter where the hitbox on the weapon is. You need to be up against the other character. Like, you need to be right up against the enemy that you're parrying. In, like, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, there's a bit more range to it, where you can be, like, at the tip of a spear and parry, and you'll parry the spear. But, so that was the question I was going to pose. But, I mean, all I got to do is try. And then I'll have my answer. And like I said, because this is pre-Dark Souls 1, I'm assuming that it's going to be... You need to be up close to the enemy to parry. You can't parry at, like, the tip of their weapon range. That's my assumption. But that's easy enough to test, like I said. I really just want to, like, backstab you. Thank you. Two episodes of Twin Peaks left to watch. Nice. Those are like the last couple episodes of Twin Peaks are like some of the best, because that's when like David Lynch wasn't there on set directing for a while, but then for the last like couple episodes he came back and was like much more involved. He like apparently came back and completely changed the way the finale was. because he wasn't happy with what was originally written. So the finality to Twin Peaks and like the last couple episodes leading up to it are pretty great. Yes. Also, after you finish the season, watch Fire Walk with me, for sure. Okay. That's one way to parry a spear. Just parry at the same time that it's stabbing into you. I took damage and got the parry. Okay, I'm gonna keep exploring some other places. I'll come back to Red Eyes when I've got my pants on. My big boy pants. What's up, Blue Eyes? You're not so bad. You actually take damage. Alright, so I've got fog right here and a staircase going down. Yeah, I was like, this fog wall doesn't seem like boss fog. Hello. Do these explode? These explode. As soon as he started throwing the firebomb, I fucking knew it. Plunging attack. Oh, that didn't do at all what I wanted. Another spear guy. Alright. Let's go. Oh, you've got a actual halberd, actually. Audio clipping? Audio clipping on what? The game or on my mic? I can fix it if you be more specific. Because the levels look fine to me. On the game. So, let me adjust it down just a little bit. I'll adjust my mic to go with that as well. Just a little. Oh. Hello.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling ye?
Dregling. He sells moongrass, fire bombs, lotus, longsword, club, spear, crossbow, wooden shield, soldier shield, slave shield, bolts, some armor. Let's see. It's like a rapier, a standard spear, like a rapier, but with a longer reach. It's like a sword, except nothing like a sword at all. Spears have a narrow attack range but deal heavy damage. They work well against metal armor and hard scales, but are easily parried. Really? The spears are easily parried? I must be doing this wrong. Have difficulty breaking enemies' guard. It's possible to attack with one shield up while using a spear. So it still has that property. Small crossbow in general use amongst the soldiers of Boletaria. Easy to handle ranged weapon. Requires bolts to be equipped in order to fire. They cannot be aimed. And reloading takes time. So it's still the same as Dark Souls 1 crossbows, where you can't, like, manual aim. Plate helmet. Oh, wait a minute. Unisex. So we got gender-specific armors. Scrotu's not going to get to wear some pretty dresses. I get the feeling. Iron helmet, commonly found on soldiers. Simple but reasonably tough. Its heaviness slightly impedes stamina regeneration. Interesting. Okay.
Be a brave knight or depraved slave. The demons will snatch your soul, then you'll go mad. And those who dare cling to their humanity are hunted down. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
I like you. I like you, Dregling.
There's this skinny fella, clad in fabulous armor, who's always mumbling about some mission. He's another one who's managed to stay sane like yourself. Probably some pampered son by the looks of his attire. I'd give an arm just for the buttons off his shirt.
Hey, Roxy. Thank you for that host. What's up, CJ? Thank you for the luck. Good luck, Scrotu.
It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
I got the moves. Well, I like you, Dregling. You and your patches squat. Since this seems to be a fairly safe place for the moment, I need to take a quick break. So I will be back in just a moment.
What the devil's wrong with you?
Oh, fuck. All I did was move the controller. I didn't mean to hit him. Goddamn PS3 triggers. Hey, Mental.
He's another one who's managed to stay sane like yourself.
Well, he still talks to me, so everything's fine. No, he didn't deserve it. I already said I liked that NPC. Rip headphone users. Excuse me? What? From where? From there. Oh. Oh, I see. That's why there's explosions. Got it. You can lure them in there and, like, blow them all up. Instead of doing this shit. Yep, this is the new Silent Hill. Starring Scrotum Reedus. What's a Parpa? People who have not yet played Demon's Souls still exist, yep. I've played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, but I have not played, I never played this, and I never played Bloodborne. Whoa. Lock off, please. So, I'll be playing this on stream all the way through. Okay, got him. I won't be doing, like, the full playthrough tonight, but, of course, it's not going to be all in one go. But over the next couple weeks or whatever, I'll be getting through this, and by the time I'm done with this, I think I will have a PS4, and I'll probably do Bloodborne. How much fucking grass you got, man? You need to stop. Alright, this looks a little bit like a boss. This looks like this might be a boss gate. Maybe. No. Not yet. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Come on. It's just a big fucking alleyway of guys. Let's go. With the crossbow man in the back. That is a real formation right there. These guys are not playing around. Oh! That's good. I honestly was not expecting that. I thought I was gonna have to, like, pull every single one of those guys back to where I could, like, fight them one or two at a time. I don't know about this dragon over here. Yeah, I seriously got lucky. I was just trying to move back and, like, lure them out. And I got lucky and didn't get crushed by the bulls. That was a good parry. There it is. It's weird that there's no footsteps. Like, I'm used to hearing the little pitter-patter of hollow feet. Way too early? You have an axe. Hey, Michi. Haven't played Demon Souls or Dark Souls either. Well, I mean, this is my first time playing this, and I would already recommend it. And then Dark Souls, absolutely. Play Dark Souls 1. The only Souls game that I would say, like, if you don't play it, it's not a huge deal, is Dark Souls 2. But, like, the thing with Dark Souls 2 is, like, it's not, to me, it's not as good as Dark Souls 1 and 3, but it's still, like, a really solid, like, good game. Oh, I see. Smoldering corpses, items, and not one, but 2 dragons. Why do I feel like I know how this ends? This should be exciting. All right. I'm gonna come back to that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bunch of guys on a bridge. Dragons nearby. I 100% know what this setup is. Yep. I heard him. I heard him take off. I heard him take flight. I don't know how far this goes, or what he's going to do. Hey, Genie. Are you doing the thing? Dude, he's teasing me. He's teasing me. I know. I know he's just waiting for me to, like, cross a certain point. I hate that I can hear him up there and not see him. Maybe I should just run for it. Is he gonna do the thing? Oh god. I don't know what this is, but I'm doing it. Oh, was that the front door? Huh. I hear footsteps. Someone coming to challenge me. Is that you? No, I saw the other guy. I saw the other guy. I ain't falling for that. The enemies have footsteps, but you don't. That is odd. Yeah, that's how I feel. Maybe it's because I'm in whatchamacallit. I'm not in human form. I don't have a body. Oh, gross. What the fuck? Oh my god. I slipped off the side. Slipped off the side a little bit. Yeah, thank you, Taps. We figured it out. And, again, just for the sake of reiterating, if anybody new showed up, this is my first time playing this. No help, no tips, no spoilers, no telling me that I need to get good. I'm just kidding, you can do that. But, like, no helping. Oh, that's a fog gate now. Okay, so that's what opened up. Oh my... Well, we're definitely going into the fog gate now. There's no souls to go pick up. That's fine. We opened up the door. That's what's important. Yurt, the silent chief. I like that I can kind of walk on this. This game being $9 right now on PSN is a great deal. Yeah, it is. And for those who don't have this game, it is only like $9 on PSN right now. Which is how I got it. That's why I finally have this game. Because I just got did the digital download for it since it was super cheap. Okay. Something gross in there threw a spear. Phalanx? Oh! This is where you come from. I know you. You get banished to the painted world of Ariamis. Let's see if I can kill you the same way I do in Dark Souls 1. Seems pretty good. Okay, let me get those things. That works. Yeah! The demon was destroyed. You shall obtain the demon's soul and a power that is beyond human imagination. And I've got my sexy body. Alright, that probably won't last long. So I picked up a bunch of things. A bunch of these stones. Oops. A shard of hard ore enhances straight swords, axes, hammers, and so on. A basic ore that evenly increases the power of a weapon. Weapons can be strengthened by hard stones up to maximum of 10. Okay, so these are your basic Titanite shards. Sharp stone enhances daggers, curved swords. Okay, but it is like weapon specific. So, okay, that's interesting. A basic ore that evenly increases power of a weapon up to 10. Okay. So that's cool. Footsteps are back. Yeah. Whoops. I didn't mean to... Whoops. Didn't mean to waste stuff. Lead Demon's Soul. Soul of the Demon Phalanx. It radiates a strong power. Grants the holder a large number of souls when used. Alternatively, it can be made into spells, miracles, or weapons. I suppose I'll hang on to things until I figure out what kind of weapons I can turn them into. For the time being. Can't beat her red eyes, but beats the phalanx on the first try. Well, I fought that thing before. I guess technically I fought a guy with a spear and a lot of HP, but...
Welcome back.
Oh. Hello.
The monumental awaits the above.
Okay. All the way up there, huh?
The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
Oh, that door opened.
The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
You said that already. You got any more hot tips for me?
The monumental awaits the above.
Got it. So you're nice to look at, but you don't have a whole lot to say. You don't have a whole lot to see, either. Okay. Waifu. Whoops. Made in Black, the OG Souls waifu. Oh, wow. This is a big... Well, it seems like a big area. Let me keep going up. And then check stuff on the way down, I guess. No? Okay. Genie Bean, I literally did the exact same thing already. It wasn't too bad. Oh, what's his name? The squatting merchant, Dreg something. But yeah, I set the controller down. I ran to the restroom. I came back. I picked the controller up, and when I did, managed to whack the NPC that I was standing by. Oh, shit. That freaked me out. I was just about to say, oh man, all these things are dead. And then I saw the fucking head moving, looking at me.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is something thou needest to know. Once, we too, a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under a benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to his slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and half the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what land still remained, we entrusted 6 elders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet diligent land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed at nodes across the earth. We contained the Old One inside this nexus and banned the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
By the power of the Monumentals, the 4 sealed archstones have been released.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the Old One back to its slumber, and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to accept this mission?
Oh, I actually get to pick. Yes.
Yes, we are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The
That
Old
sounds like
One,
a...
without demons to feed its souls,
Sounds like a
will a
plan.
new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
Yeah. Hell no, I'm out of here, dog. Alright. What else you got for
We
me?
neutralized the Old One and banned the soul arts. Then we spread the Archstones, and in order to mend reality, monumentals we became. However, man's memory of history is o'ershort, and before long he repeated his mistakes. The monumentals perished, and the Archstones were long forgotten. And the short-sighted King Alant once again aroused the Old One. The monumentals perished, and the Archstones were long forgotten. And the short-sighted King Alant once again aroused the Old One. The monumentals perished.
Okay.
And the
Thank you. Oh, hello. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. An eye stone which is deteriorated more than halfway resurrects the user's body. Can only be used in soul form. Once it's used, it crumbles away and is lost. Oh. So you actually get consumable items to just get your body back. You don't just have to... It's not only for killing bosses. So you have embers, essentially. That's cool. Oh. Nope, you're dead too. Welcome back, Jaffa. Solzang. Yeah, I just talked to the Monumental. Oh, hello. People are already showing up.
Oh my. How has this happened?
There's another person.
Has God abandoned us for failing to show proper respect to King Alant? Oh, Mbasa. Back in the time that I lived below Boletaria Castle, King Alant left on some strange business, then returned with horrible demons in tow. Soon, the land was ravaged by demons and soul-starved madmen. My spine shudders just to think about it. If I did not have my miracle stone shard, a keepsake of my grandfather, I may not have survived. If I did not have my miracles...
Dude, there's a bunch of people here already.
A warrior from afar, are you? May you enjoy victory in battle. Umbasa.
Everybody keeps calling me Umbasa, or
Warrior from afar,
saying this thing to me. Why don't you go Umbasa yourself?
I have sinned. I swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use to him. And now I have run away and abandoned his honorableness. O Lord, punish me, for I have not the strength to punish myself. O Honorable One, I hesitate to imagine your present state. Deep within the darkness, where no light shall ever shine, Will you continue to pray, even in such misery?
The plot doesn't matter too much. You and I must play video games very differently than Jaffa. The story is like 99% of a game for me. Even in Souls games, like, where the story is kind of obscure, like, I spent a lot of time putting together the story of, like, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, finding all the little details in the environment, little snippets of plot from NPC dialogue and item descriptions, and that's one of the things I love about these games. So I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm going to exhaust all the dialogue. I'm going to read descriptions for every item, because I actually do care about the story. It's cool if you don't, but I do. Did anyone else show up? Oh, hello.
Are you here to face the demons? If so, please free Sage Frake the Visionary from the Dungeon of Latria. I will help you however I can. I can teach you elementary spells. Sage Frake is a gleaming hope for humankind, but I have not the power to save him alone.
Ah, so you are Frake's apprentice. You are the magic man. I will not be dealing with you very much on this playthrough.
Frake is a great sage who systemized the magic of the soul arts to make it possible for human imitation. By observing the state of Boletaria and the demons within it, he's likely to pave the way for greater things. All the more reason that I must meet Frake as soon as possible. All the more reason that I must meet...
Is there anybody in those upper rooms yet? I didn't even check. Anybody in here? No? Be right with you. Let me talk to these guys.
I would be happy to lighten your load.
Lighten your load.
If only something could be done to help her.
Okay, so you got nothing new for me. Let me get rid of my, like, 10 slave shields. Get rid of the mail breaker. I guess I'll keep a spare club. If something should break, I guess.
Rest assured, your goods are safe and sound with me. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Oh, good day to you. I can forge weapons for you, for a fair price. And be thankful that I'm still of good health.
Yes, yes, yes.
I can forge weapons.
A bastard sword +1. Well, let me level up.
No interest, eh? I can...
Brave soul, who fears not death. Prithee, lull the old one back to its ancient slumber.
Blue eye stone and white eye stone. Eye stones temporarily connect the diffused worlds. Should you lose your physical form, remember the eye stone. The maiden controls inhuman souls. This power allows her to aid those who slay demons.
What is it? Dost thou seek soul power?
That's the one. That's the stuff. Yes, please.
So be it. After all, thou requirest strength.
Especially strength.
Go forth, touch the demon inside me.
Oh my.
Let these ownerless souls become thine own. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. As for me, I am only here to tend to the flames. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here.
Deadite. My character's not wearing
May
anything.
thine strength help the world be mended.
By the way, Deadite, this is a first playthrough, so like no tips, no hints, don't give anything away. I saw your comments about like time to dupe souls. Don't even hint that something like that is possible, if you would please. I want to do this as blind as possible. But yeah, I just started as barbarian, and I literally have found like no armor yet, so I'm naked. That's as naked as this character gets.
It's simple. In trade with your soul.
Okay, so can I still do this? I need a couple more souls.
No interest, eh?
Damn. Not quite enough.
It's simple. And with your...
Don't have the required... Oh, I need 2 more. Damn it. I thought I looked at that backwards. I thought I had 4 and needed 2. I have 2 and need 4. So let's just repair everything. Welcome back, Sailor.
Do come back alive.
There we go. So now I can one-hand this. Keep my shield out for parrying. Alright. What's up, Fuzzy Logic? I have put about 200 or so hours into Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 each. So, like, I know Dark Souls 1, I know Dark Souls 2, and I know Dark Souls 3, like, really well. This is my first time playing Demon Souls, and I also have never played Bloodborne. So, there you go.
Have you met the last surviving Monumental? Those fools revived the old one on a whim. And now they've trapped us here in the Nexus in a desperate attempt to undo their mistake. It's all a travesty if you ask me. Still alive? I am impressed. This is something that might interest you. The Black-robed Maiden of the Nexus looks after the flames. She's a morose type, with eyes occluded by wax. She can control souls like no other. Bring her the souls of men and demons, and she will embolden your flesh and blood with their power. But beware. Do not devolve into a foul beast. What's happened? Have you lost your nerve? No matter. Have a seat. We can sit here forever. At least we will be safe.
Alright, well, I leveled up 3 times. I got my bastard sword. I need to find some more things for upgrading. I guess I can just go back. Yeah. Let me finish exploring this area. Hope you enjoy this one, even though it might feel a bit dated compared to the other games. Honestly, it doesn't feel that much rougher than Dark Souls 1. Oh wow, there's still more of you guys just like hanging around here. Let's go back and have a rematch with Red Eyes. Now that I've got, like, a human body and a bunch more HP. I can one-hand the bastard sword. I love the reach on this already. Kind of liking this sword. Man, just get out of here. What's up, Nico? This is my first time playing Demon's Souls, but I have spent hundreds and hundreds of hours playing Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. This is my first time playing this, and I've never played Bloodborne. I didn't even realize I picked up turpentine. What is that? Natural resin collected from a pine tree. Apply it... Oh, it's pine resin. Apply it to the right-hand weapon to cover it in fire. Cannot be applied to wooden weapons. Okay. Cool. Jesus, that damage. Oh my god! Red Eyes. Red Eyes, man. He is my, he is the bane of my existence right now. What the fuck was that? Need to crack the eye stone? Why? So I can die and lose it again? I'm saving that shit. Red Eyes is not worth it. Fuck, dude, I hate that attack. The startup of it looks so similar to just the regular stab. that I feel like I've got time to, like, move. And then he just rushes right at me. Alright, I've burned through all my grass. So, I'm gonna stop using it. Should have known that was probably going to happen. GG. Might need to farm, yeah. Man, these guys always know how to trick me. Get me to kill one so that the other one can attack me, like, right as my, right as I'm vulnerable. It's weird, like, I'm still trying to get used to the difference in, like, how many iframes you have during a backstab and, like, how long it takes to recover. It's weird because it's, like, similar to the other Souls game, but it's different enough to kind of throw me off. Yay. Oh wow, he just dropped a soldier's shield. Strategic points reinforced by metal. Huh. Look at that. Shield upgrade. Well... Dark Souls blind? Nope, Demon Souls blind. I've played Dark Souls. Played the shit out of Dark Souls. But this is my first time ever playing Demon Souls. Fuck, I hate this, like, little alleyway. Found Demon Souls to be harder than Dark Souls? I mean, it's still a little bit too early to tell. So, I can't really say on that regard. Yeah, that's how I am with Dark Souls 1, Jafada. Why do I always... Every time I go for a parry, he does the fucking shield bash. It's like he knows. But yeah, with Dark Souls 1, I've already got, like... I've done New Game... Everything up through New Game 7. I'm just gonna run past him. I've done everything up through New Game 7. I've done, like, all manners of builds. I was learning to speedrun it. Oh, this appears to be locked. It's literally just a dead end with this asshole. Unless he's got the key. Somehow, I don't think that's the case. But yeah, I even started learning to speedrun Dark Souls 1 for a little while. It's a very, very difficult speedrun. And requires a lot of practice. And I speedrun a lot of Silent Hill games. So I kind of wound up putting my time more into those than really following through with Dark Souls. Wonder if I can... I'm gonna try to trick these guys. See if I can get them to jump and fall. Yeah! Alright. Oh, nope, he's too smart for it. Jeez. Give me that grass. Yeah. Oh, fuck, he survived that. It did hurt him, though. $2,000. He gave me as many souls as... He gave me as many souls as fucking, whatchamacallit? The boss, Phalanx. Although, to be fair, he killed me 8 more times than Phalanx did. You guys like to party? Yeah, you like to party. The Cling Ring? What does a Cling Ring do? Lose less HP when... Fuck yeah! Let me also read it. Mysterious ring forged in the shape of an eye. Character loses less HP after becoming a soul. Oh, dude, that's actually pretty nice. Old Ragged Robes. And Old Spice. Old Spice body wash can't block powerful odors for more than 24 hours. What? The Jade Hair Ornament. Alright, so Old Spice was the MP thing. A simple jade hair ornament. Could it belong to a poor little girl? Ooh, interesting. Robe made of layers of ragged fabric. It's covered with tears, unsightly open seams, and numerous unsightly insects wriggling within it. No sane person would ever dare wear something like this. Coarse hand wrappings made of layers of ragged fabric. No sane person would wear this stuff, huh? Oh, I can't wear it anyway. It's female only. Got it. Well, I managed to kill Red Eyes and go around that way. So, yeah. I'm going to go level up and then go forward. Mephistopheles. You look cool. Oh, there you are.
Thou seekest then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Let's just get that to 20.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might
Let's
be
go ahead.
mended.
Oh, never mind.
Art thou
That's
done?
it. I'm done. You there. I still don't have enough.
Trade with your soul.
I still don't have enough to do this, do I? Nope. But I can fix it.
Do come back alive.
You're not the boss of me. Scrotu wants to look pretty too. Yeah. That is his name, is Scrotu. So, I already told the story at the beginning of the stream when I was making the character, but Scrotu goes back to when Dark Souls 3 first came out, and me and Jubes were playing, and we were just kind of like randomizing, like we made like a random looking character, and he was like bright yellow. So we said that he looked like Oro from Street Fighter 3, and there's a Street Fighter Flash animation where Guile refers to Oro as Old Man McScrotum Face. So we tried to name the character Old Man McScrotum Face in Dark Souls 3, and it didn't quite fit. The only part that fit was Old Man McScrotu. So we just shortened it up to Scrotu. And I decided to go with Scrotu for this adventure as well. Ow. I didn't even see what I just picked up. It's probably fine. God, there's a bunch of you. Unknown hero soul. I like souls. Much better story than Scrotum didn't fit. I mean, I've got some stories that end with Scrotum didn't fit. But they're not really Twitch appropriate stories. Also unrelated to Dark Souls. Oh, that's annoying. Does anyone know the name of the Flash animation? If you look up Street Fighter Flash collab, you can find a big collaboration, and it's a part of that. I don't know what the actual thing is called, like that individual one. But yeah, if you look up Street Fighter Flash Collab, you'll find it. Well, that's annoying. Dragon? Dragon? I see smoldering bodies. I hear you. I see you. I don't trust stopping to pick these things up. A wooden catalyst. Can I actually hit this? It seems like I can hit him when he gets like right here. I guess not. Probably not. Okay. I was gonna say, if I can sit here and cheese out this dragon, I might do that. Oh, I hear Borfers. I hear Borfers. Oh, wow. It's like a whole city down there. Ring of Gash resistance. A soft ring bearing a bright red seal increases resistance against bleeding. Made by Gary, a friend of Sage Frake, the visionary who's known for his medical handicrafts. The seal's design is a fissure. Cool. Oh, this is the other side of that room. Okay. Bork? Bork, Bork? Oh, of course, Bane. Horizon Zero Dawn's an amazing game. I don't know anything about that. I've heard people mention the title, but I don't know, like, what kind of game it is. Or, like, any info about it. I honestly, like... I don't keep up with games anymore. I really honestly don't. If it wasn't any clue by the fact that I'm playing a game from 2009 for the first time, I don't keep up with newer games. I typically play older stuff on my channel, and just as a gamer, I typically play older games anyway. So it's like, new stuff is always... I'm nowhere near the pulse. Oh god, the Borfs. Jesus, there's so many. There is many Borfs. This is many Borfs. This is way too many Borfs. Oh, fuck. Please, please, no! How do you know where to go? Well, for now, I'm just going back to, like, I'm following the same path that I went when I last died. But otherwise, I don't know where to go. I'm just exploring. Seeing where each path leads. really just want to find a moment to munch on some grass. Please. Ah. A winged spear. All right, good night, Ducky. Take it easy, dude. No. No. I just wanted to reclaim my fucking souls. At least I did. I didn't lose them. But I didn't want to aggro 9 fucking dogs. Do you like dags? Dude, I did the exact same mistake. I didn't learn. I didn't learn. What are you doing? Okay. Jesus, you're like a saber tooth. Careful, Jaffa. I was unaware that there even is an alternate path to, like, where I'm going, so... Even things like that, you're telling me more information than I want to know. I know it's difficult because, like, you're so familiar with the game. That's how I am with, like, Silent Hill, and I don't talk when I watch streamers playing, like, Silent Hill games for the first time. Because it is very hard to not give away even, like, little bits of information just from commenting, but please try. Because now, rather than going and searching for a normal path or an alternate path, which is something I might do now that I have that info, instead I'm going to keep throwing myself at this path, which is the only one that I knew up until you said anything. Oh. Hey.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
Dregling. Let's see, I've got 10 crescents, no half moons. I can only get 3 right now. I'm not going to worry about that since everything can kind of be farmed.
It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle. Hard times, eh? I'm sure you'll turn things around.
So can I? No, doesn't look like I can get past that. Got the option for armor. I already ran into Dregling earlier, and he had the same armor. And it was the same thing. I just didn't have the souls for it. But, like, why spend... Realistically, in a Souls game, why spend souls on armor? The game's gonna give you armor. You're gonna pick up armor. I'd rather save souls for levels. Consumables, even. Rather than armor. Okay, that's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys there. Crystal Lizard! Fuck! No! No! Oh. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I didn't realize the Crystal Lizard was gonna be, like, that strong. Where I hit it and only did, like, barely a little bit of damage. I thought I could just maybe hit it twice and kill it. Ah, well. Oh, Jesus. Well, I don't have to worry about getting those souls back. Yeah, Sail. That is backseating. I said, I don't want any hints. I don't want any suggestions on strategy. Recommendations on builds. Nothing. Nothing. I would like to play the video game. Okay. So that's how that works. So it doesn't seem like I can just kind of rush that part of the bridge. Hey, Cotex. Oh, yeah. Did I? Do you actually fight the dragon? Don't answer that question. Nobody answer that question. Warbirth, don't ask questions like that. Please. Those are things that I would like to find out through trial and error. No idea what's going on in this game? Me neither. Let's keep it that way. Okay, got a short bow. Just one Deadite. All I fought is Phalanx. Oh yeah, technically I lost to Vanguard at the beginning. Oh my god, this little fucking squad right here. Madav, the problem is when people start guessing and speculating, people who have played the game answer the question. killed me. Okay, guys. That's going to be it for me tonight. I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. I'll be back to this again at some point. But, it's already almost 5 a.m. I need to get some rest. And it's starting to get to that point where it's like people are really pushing the please don't help thing. Again, I appreciate you guys being here and that you're fans of the game and stuff, but it's hard to watch and enjoy a stream without like giving anything away. I know how difficult that can be, and I don't hold it against any of you, but it is frustrating. So anyway, we'll pick this up on another night. But thanks you guys for watching. I'll be back again probably Monday. Yeah, take it easy. I'll see you all next time. Peace.